So what's up, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. As you know, yesterday I said that I wasn't going to be doing a lot today and I wasn't going to take my camera out because today is mine and Tracy's anniversary. Now, for one thing, the quality on this is not going to be as good. I am currently on my phone recording this because I don't even know if my internet's going to get back up. I've had a lot of issues out of Comcast lately, and then I was trying to get into my router settings, and guess what? In order to access more advanced router settings, like what channel it's on and stuff, you have to pay extra, which I'm already mad about because my bill just doubled. It went from 50 to 100 bucks a month, and my internet still doesn't really work. It's a whole big process, but that's not what's important. That I can address at a later time. Today is mine and Tracy's anniversary. We have been together 2 years, marriage-wise. In February, we'll have been together for 7 years? 7 years? I think, and yeah, so today was our anniversary. We just went out, had fun, hung out for a little bit, went and ate some food and stuff like that, and that was about it. But so I just wanted to just talk about that for a second, man. We're super happy. Me and Tracy, I'm really lucky to have found somebody like Tracy. Like, we never argue or anything like that. I mean, like, you argue, but like, we don't argue about big stuff. We argue about like trivial crap, like where we're gonna eat. Like, for example, I'll be like, hey, what do you want for dinner? And usually her response is, I don't really care. And so that usually will turn into something, and then she'll be like, she'll do this thing where she's like, well, I'll pick 3, and then you pick between that. And then like one time she did that, and then she was like, well, I'll even eliminate 1, and then she eliminated the 3rd and left 2, and I was like, well, why did you even choose that one? So that's kind of the stuff that we argue about. And then like sometimes like if I've already ate, like if I'm on my way home, I'll say, what do you want to eat? She'll say, it doesn't really matter, and I'm like, well, like it does matter. Like I've already ate. I don't care. Like, what do you want? Oh, I don't really know. Where are you gonna go to? And I'm like, tell me where you want to eat. I've already ate. So that's the kind of crap that you argue about, so to speak. But other than that, man, if that's all I got to worry about, I'm doing pretty well. So, in 2 years of marriage, 7 years, and the thing is, we didn't rush into a marriage. We dated for 5 years before we decided to get married. Wasn't even really like a big proposal or anything. We just kind of sat back one day and was like, should we get married? Yeah, sure, let's do that. And then we got married 2 weeks later. And that's kind of where we're at, And then we had, of course, Noah. And, man, the last 2 years have been super awesome. And it's funny because I've been told, I think I've talked about dating Tracy and stuff in the past, but again, from where it's our anniversary, I just wanted to kind of touch on that because I didn't film anything today. But you're always told, like, your whole life, like, stop trying and something will happen, right? So, and that's basically what happened with Tracy. Like, when we started hanging out, like, I wasn't looking for anything or anything like that, and it just kind of happened. And yes, it's a lot easier to say that when it's already done, but man, it's so true, man. Like, people told me, like your entire life, people are like, hey, stop focusing so much on making like a relationship happen or something like that, and just let things happen and it'll naturally happen. And sure enough, it did. And like I said, 7 years later, here I am with Tracy. Couldn't imagine myself being anywhere else. So we've accomplished a lot together, man. And I feel bad for her because we got married in November. And obviously November 13th, on a Friday 13th, actually. Everybody was like, that's bad luck, but it's worked out pretty well so far. But, we got married in November. I started vlogging that following June, so we didn't even get a full year of marriage before I started having the camera around all the time. And I'm very, very fortunate for that, man. I'm very fortunate to have a wife who stands behind what I do. Obviously, I don't make money from this. This isn't a career. It's something I enjoy doing. It's a hobby. And, she's supportive of it, man. Obviously, there's sometimes... Shut up, cats. Obviously, there's sometimes where she gets annoyed with it or whatever, but she's never been like, you need to stop that. You're being stupid. So, and I don't let it get in the way of other things. Like, I don't let it get in the way of me doing stuff that I need to for Noah or something like that. And I don't take days off work to do it. Like, I'm responsible about it, but it's very, very cool to have the ability to do something and have someone stand behind you. She's always been supportive of everything that I've done. Even when I went to Bristol and I stayed a night down there to help work on a film, super supportive. Hey, go for it. Anytime I've ever had crazy whirlwind ideas of, hey, I'm gonna take a trip here, or I'm gonna take a trip there because I think it'd be cool for the video, she's generally pretty cool about it, man. When we go to, a lot of times she'll even be like, hey, I have an idea, you need to do this, it would be good for video. We need to go here, that'd be good for a video. We need to do this, that'd be good for a video. So very, very fortunate in regards to that. And the last 2 years, the last 7 years have been super amazing, and I'm very, very, very grateful for that. And hopefully, you know, that can help Noah out, being from like, we don't argue or anything like that, like I said, and hopefully we can raise him to be you know, just from a good situation, because I mean, there's just so many kids are in bad situations. And I'm not saying split parents don't work, but like, my parents aren't together, and you know, that worked out perfectly fine and whatnot, and stuff. But it's just so many kids are not in that situation, and so many parents don't take interests in their kids and stuff like that, and it's super, super sad to see. But the last, like I said, last 7 years, it'll be 7 years in February, but last 7 years have been super awesome, and I'm very, very fortunate to have found somebody who supports me in everything that I do, and I return the favor. I support her in everything that she does, so very, very happy about that. But I am going to end this video here. 9:13, gonna watch some Milwaukee Bucks game. Gotta finish out the anniversary strong on a Milwaukee Bucks game. So but thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back to our regular schedule. Like I said, from all I put Tracy through with the videos and stuff, and recording every single day of our lives, I can give her 1 day of the year without the camera around. So but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of me rambling, and I will see you guys tomorrow.